Of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves. I don't take a position. You're not like
on political corruption, we are going to restore honor to our government. In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law. On political
The world is actually a small piece of the universe, right?
And I have a simple proposition here. I'm here to ask you for your help. Where I come from, you don't get far unless you ask. My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. Look me over. If you like what you see, help out. If not, vote the other way. Give me a look, though.
And then they have cans of soup. Soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup for my family. They're so innocent. This is soup for my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup for my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
On political corruption, we are going to restore honor to our government. In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law.
Read the poll, Jack. You guys are all the same. I am not up to the job. And I mean that sincerely. It's not like, whoa.
Everybody comes in, your grandmother,
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand, and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Hello, users, and welcome to another... Hi, Max. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, Max. I'm talking to the TV. I'm talking to the TV, Max. I'm talking to the darn TV. I'm talking to the television, you freaking dog. What the heck? What the heck, dog? Hello, you... I'm not... Max, help. Help. Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic show of the Max the Dog Show. Come on, Max. The Max the Dog Show, starring Max the Dog. Mad Dog. Oh, oh, oh. Max, you're on my hair. You're on my hair. You're on my hair. Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic installation of the goddamn, also known as the motherfuck, also known as what the fuck. This is episode 1666 of the Above It All show, streaming live on youtube.com and potentially being restreamed on other platforms in the future at another point. Who knows? Maybe I'll air every episode of Above It All in like a 24-hour marathon, you know? It'll just keep going through every single episode. Would anyone watch that? Because I have every episode downloaded, so I could just stream like a playlist, you know, just put them all in the same folder and then just do, you know, play next. You know, would anyone watch like a potentially like 12-week long marathon of Above It All from start to now? That would be interesting. I mean, that would certainly be interesting. And then maybe I can take a fucking week off for once in my goddamn life. Maybe I'll do that for episode 2000. Anyway, so we got a show going on today. Today is the show for today. I got some coffee. And, yeah, so I got some coffee, and, the coffee exists, like it is very real. It is real coffee, which honestly is, I'm glad that it's real coffee, because if it were fake coffee, that would be a bad deal. But anyway, let me close my fucking Twitter. Okay. Andrea can entertain me while I'm sick. I'm sick. Hi, everyone. I'm Tyler. I'm sick. Wow. Check this out. Max the dog is visible And he's got Gumby by the leg, and he's leaking stuffing. He's leaking stuffing. Max, why did you do this to Gumby? Look at this. Look, he's leaking. Max, why? That's Gumby. Look, where'd his arm go? Look, he's missing an arm. This guy's crazy. Look, there's stuffing on the floor. You can't see it. Check this out. This came off of Gumby. Max is a murderer. You're a murderer. You're a murderer. All right. Anyway, so that's Max the dog. He's a dog, as we know. Well, actually, I don't know if you know about his dog-like status, but he is very, very dog-like. At least Gumby should really be counting his blessings, because Squidward here has no hands. Let me show you Squidward. Fucking goddamn Squidward here. Check this out. Squidward, the armless wonder. What the hell did you do to Squidward, Max? Why is he missing arms? Oh no! There he goes, back into the fucking torture camps. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Jesus. 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 So, today's day 2 of the new setup. We're building a studio here, folks. Look at this. Look at it. We got some room. This is the Max the Dog show. Featuring Max the Dog. And, oh. Hi. Hi. You're supposed to be in the background. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about you. There's a difference. Goddamn Max the Dog. There's my air conditioner. And, I don't know if you can hear this, but we're getting some licks going on. Check that out. All right. You have ADHD. Well, got the epic shit shelf. Got a couch going on, and there's an elephant on the couch. Max, why is there an elephant on the couch? Not interested. All right. So we got a show here, and oh, Max, you're fucking freaking. I excited him. I excited him. All right. So we got a show. Today is episode 1666. And that's a lot of shows. I don't know, 1666. It's pretty good. How long does it take to get like 1,000 shows, right? Like that's almost 3 fucking years. You know what I mean? And coincidentally, it has been almost 3 years since I started this fucking show. So, anyway, got a show going on. All right. Woo! Whoop! So this is an article I saw from realsimple.com. 7 signs you're secretly dehydrated that have nothing to do with thirst. So once again in this country, Americans are pretty fucking dumb. In fact, Americans are so dumb that it's estimated that around 70-ish% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. Well, why is that? Because they don't know how to drink water. That's right, one of the most basic bodily functions is just near impossible for 7 in 10 Americans. But it also doesn't help that our water supply is poisoned with PFAS, lead, chloroform, other pollutants, right? So it doesn't really help the case. Also doesn't really help the case that people think drinking soda and juice is hydration when it is clearly not. Imagine how, like, what do you drink per day? What does the average American drink per day? Do they ever actually drink some water? Or do they just, I'm going to have a diet pop, yes, and I'm going to eat some goddamn milk. You know, milk is not fucking, like, I'm sorry, milk is fuck off with these milk people. Anyway, you ever meet someone that says milk, by the way? Like M-E-L-K? Milk? You ever meet these people? Because the answer would be no, you haven't met those people because they're not fucking people. Who the fuck says milk? Anyway, let's get into the article. Staying hydrated is critical for feeling good and operating at your best. Given the body is made up of an average of 60% water, though this amount varies from person to person, it requires H2O to function on numerous levels. You need more than 2 hands to count the number of awesome things, blah, blah, blah. So, water's cool. Throughout the day, we naturally use and lose water. We sweat, we pee, we exhale, and we can't actually produce more of it by ourselves. Therefore, we rely on external sources to replenish properly. When you lose more water than you take in, you're considered dehydrated, but you probably don't track whether you're dehydrated by keeping tabs on your water intake and output. You more likely wait until you feel thirsty. But here's the kicker. If you're thirsty, you're already mildly dehydrated. So you ever wake up in the morning and you're like, holy fuck, I'm goddamn thirsty? You want to know why you're fucking thirsty in the morning? Because you haven't had any fucking water for like 6 to 9 hours. That's why you're fucking thirsty. Now imagine, right, you get up. A lot of Americans, they do this. They do what I do. Check this out. Oh, I'm so thirsty. Let me make coffee. You know what coffee does? It dries you out even further, motherfucker. You might be thinking, but isn't coffee just water? Yeah, it's got water and other shit in it that, makes your body fucking, you speeds up your fucking system. You're using more water. It makes you pee and shit faster, more likely, right? It makes you more sweaty. You get the jitters. You're starting to sweat it all out. Anyway, but you know what I don't do on stream, but what I do in secret is when I wake up, I drink a fuckload of motherfucking water. You know what I also do is I have a cup of water or a bottle, whatever it is that it takes form in, next to my bed. And if I wake up in the middle of the night, I'll drink some motherfucking water. Why? That way I'm staying hydrated. Again, 70-ish% of Americans are too dumb to drink water. So that's a pretty big fucking problem if you ask me. But anyway, again, dehydration is not just, oh, I'm dehydrated, I'm thirsty. Dehydration affects your whole body. A lot of people say that, oh, I've got brain fog. Motherfucker, you don't have brain fog. You're fucking thirsty, you dumbass. Oh, I got brain fog. Oh, you don't have fucking brain fog. You just haven't eaten a vegetable in 16 fucking years, okay? These motherfuckers walking around with motherfucking brain fog. How about you just drink some fucking water and eat a goddamn salad, okay, motherfucker? Anyway, mental and physical signs of dehydration. You have bad breath. Does anyone ever tell you, whoa, you got bad breath? Take a mint. How about fuck the mint, drink some fucking water? You ever fucking think about how capitalism is just so fucking crazy that we've developed, like, instead of just drinking water, we're gonna, like, chew gum or, like, whatever that secretes extra saliva that further dehydrates us instead of, drinking some motherfucking water. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, what a society we've got going on here. Great fucking job, humans. Bad breath has many causes, including dehydration. Why? Because saliva has antibacterial properties, and the creation of saliva requires water. When you're dehydrated, salivary production goes down because your body has to do some hydration triage, and divert fluids to its higher priority locations. The ability to fight odor-causing germs in your mouth may not be efficient when you're dehydrated. How about drink some fucking water? Then maybe pop a mint? You know what I mean? 2, you feel hungry. First things first, it's very possible that you're actually hungry. Oh, In which case, please eat. But there are some times where you feel peckish or notice cravings because you're really thirsty. This is something I learned when it came to weight loss. Is that, if you are going to eat or want to eat, just drink a big cup of water first, right? Because if you do, right, you might be fine. You might be good to go. But also, if you do drink a bunch of water, you might actually be, eating less, right? Your stomach's going to fill up a little bit with some water, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's going to, curb back those kind of appetite cravings and stuff a little bit. So drink some fucking water, okay? Before every meal. It also helps with digestion. When you got a bunch of water in your system, helps you digest the food, helps you process the nutrients a little bit better. We got Miss Appleberry. So much crazy stuff going on. This topic is blah. You know why there's so much fucking crazy stuff going on? Miss goddamn Appleberry, by the way, are you a fucking teacher? I hope not, if you're fucking saying that goddamn shit. You want to know why there's so much crazy shit going on? Because Americans Americans don't fucking drink water and they don't eat fucking vegetables. You want to ask why Americans are so angry all the time? Because they don't fucking eat vegetables and they don't drink water. You want to ask why Americans are so fucking stupid and they got brain fog all the time and they're easily irritated? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they don't fucking drink water and they don't eat fucking vegetables. So, I don't know, man. I think it's pretty crazy that 95% of Americans don't eat vegetables. I think it's pretty crazy that 70% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. I don't know, man. Sounds a lot crazier than whatever the orange man is up to. Let me tell you that much. 3. Your head is pounding. There's no certain explanation for why headaches occur with dehydration, but experts have a few hunches, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't care about their hunches. But if you got a headache, drink some fucking water. Don't take your fucking pills just yet. Right? Don't take your goddamn pills just yet. Hold off. Oh, I got a migraine. Let me take 17 pills. How about you drink a cup of fucking water first, okay? 4, your focus is off. Now, this is a big one. Brain fog, motherfucker. We got brain fog. Americans are walking around with motherfucking brain fog. Whoa. Whoa, I can't see anywhere. My brain is like silent fucking ill. I got brain fucking fog. What the fuck? Well, guess what? How about you eat fucking vegetables and drink some fucking water, and maybe you won't have some goddamn motherfucking brain fog. How's that sound? If you're having trouble focusing, it might be wise to slug some water. Dehydration can lead to a lack of ability to focus, causing short-term challenges in performing tasks related to motor and visual skills. You know, back in the day, you know, I don't know, 100,000 fucking years ago, we didn't have tasks. Like, oh, I gotta put the data in the field. Oh, I gotta call people and see if they want to buy this extended phone warranty plan. No one fucking did that shit 100,000 years ago. You know what we did 100,000 years ago when we were thirsty? We went around and we looked for some motherfucking water. We didn't just fucking, oh, I can't drink water now. I gotta, woo, right? That's not what fucking we did, okay? We weren't in the middle of like a fucking killer game of tic-tac-toe that lasted 17 fucking hours or whatever, 9 to 5, right? So again, if you're thirsty, if you're feeling like shit, drink some motherfucking water, okay? 5, you're constipated. Constipation is the worst. It's defined as having less than 3 bowel movements per week. Eesh. And it's common among Americans. Roughly 16 out of 100 adults have symptoms of constipation, according to the blah, blah, blah. One of the culprits of constipation may be dehydration. Water aids digestion, Dr. Henry says. Listen to motherfucking Dr. Henry. And in the end, is one of the most helpful keys to keeping things moving and regular. 6, you're grumpy. Again, this is what I'm fucking saying here. Well, lack of sleep is largely responsible for a negative mood. And again, we also know that Americans are chronically sleep deprived because they're working so much and they have barely any free time. So they sacrifice their sleep to watch whatever latest fucking show is on Netflix or Hulu or whatever the fuck. Oh, I'm going to stay up until 2 a.m. and then you wake up at 6:30 and and you don't fucking drink water and you don't know how to fucking cook a vegetable. Right? Things are not going to go so well. But anyway, and we all know feeling hungry is definitely a thing. Dehydration can also play a role in spoiling your state of mind. Feeling cranky, impatient, or annoyed, dehydration can cause neurological effects that lead to irritability. Dr. Henry. This fucking Dr. Henry, you know what I mean? 7, your skin feels less elastic. Well, dry skin is not necessarily a direct sign of your hydration level. Skin elasticity is. Have you ever pinched your hand to see it snaps quickly back into place? If it doesn't, it turns out it's a pretty effective way to tell if you're dehydrated. So fucking snap your skin, drink some fucking water, motherfuckers. Okay? You know, I'm sick and tired of Americans whining. Oh, how come the person on the internet wants me to be healthy and happy? I'd rather be sad and depressed. I'm a dumb fuck American. Reminder, 95% of Americans don't eat fucking vegetables. Don't eat fucking vegetables, 95% of Americans. We are a shit fuck country. Okay, we could solve almost all of our problems if we knew how to fucking take care of ourselves, but we don't because we're fucking stupid, okay? Miss Appleberry in the chat is a key fucking example of an average dumb fuck American. Americans are so fucking stupid that they get offended when you give them helpful hints on how to be healthier. Oh, I'm so offended right now. How dare you tell me to drink fucking water? How dare you? How dare you tell me to take care of myself? Right? Stupid fucking Americans, man. Like, you ever meet these motherfuckers that go, I don't drink water. What? Oh, it tastes bad. What do you mean it tastes bad? It's fucking water. It has no taste. What do you mean there's no fucking goddamn tasting? Oh, I don't drink water. It tastes bad. I drink fucking Gatorade. Okay, motherfucker. How's that go? I'm poor, but I also don't drink water. Imagine this motherfucker, the same motherfuckers that cry and whine. I'm poor. I can't afford anything. I'm poor. I'm working 2 jobs. And you ask them, hey, do you drink water? Oh, no, I drink Gatorade. You're not fucking poor. You're a fucking idiot, okay? I know what being poor is like. Poor is not having access to motherfucking Gatorade, you cocksucker, okay? So I'm sick and tired of these fucking whiny little fucking baby fuckface motherfucking Americans that cry and whine whenever people suggest, hey, maybe you should fucking take care of yourself. It pays fucking dividends in every fucking aspect of your goddamn life. Anyway, drink some fucking water, okay? This is from realsimple.com, so good list. Yeah, Miss Appleberry, shut the fuck up. Oh, the stream isn't endlessly entertaining 100% of the time. You're watching a news show? You're watching a fucking news show to be entertained? To be enter-fucking-tained, you're watching a news show? If I want to be entertained, I'm going to watch a cartoon. I'm going to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. I'm going to watch fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog if I'm going to be fucking entertained. If I'm watching a news show, you want to know what I want to watch? You know what I want to do when I'm watching a news show? Be fucking educated. Be informed. I'm not watching a fucking news show to be fucking entertained, you fucking little cocksucker. And that's another fucking problem with Americans. Everything's got to be entertainment. Otherwise, I get bored. You see that? You know what this fucking shit does? You know what this fucking shit does? It poisons your fucking mind. Not everything needs to be fucking entertaining. Oh, I'm bored. Let me scroll Twitter. Is that fucking entertaining? Oh, I'm bored. Shut the fuck up. You're bored. Go fuck yourself. Drink some fucking water, eat a fucking vegetable, and then maybe come back to the stream and you're not gonna be such a little fucking cocksucker. Anyway, let's get into some goddamn news here. 3 dead. There's been 3 human beings on planet Earth, specifically in the United States of America, even more specifically in Bend, Oregon. They got shot to death. So let's check this out. 3 dead, including suspected shooter in Oregon. Turning my AC on. Shooting rounds from an AR-15 style rifle, the alleged gunman was believed to have begun the attack in the parking lot of a Safeway before continuing inside the store, Bend police said. 3 people, including the suspected shooter, are dead following an attack Sunday night at a grocery store in Bend, Oregon. By the way, can we talk about this? We got these mass shootings. These are rookie numbers. These are rookie numbers, man. Like, you're going into a grocery store with an AR-15 and you're only killing 3 people? Jesus, man. Talk about embarrassing. Talk about wow. Talk about you probably should have spent more time planning your fucking murder fucking spree. Jesus Christ, 3 kills. And not only that, but one of them is himself. The fucking dumb motherfucker got 2 kills and then killed himself. Probably because he was so fucking depressed that he only was able to kill 2 fucking people. Jesus Christ. 3 people, including the suspected shooter, are dead following an attack Sunday night at a grocery store in Bend, Oregon, police said. Officers were dispatched to the Safeway at the Forum Shopping Center shortly after 7 p.m. after receiving reports of shots fired. The Bend Police Department said in a statement, shooting rounds from an AR-15 style rifle, the gunman was believed to have begun the attack at the store's parking lot before moving inside. I got a tip for you. Don't start your fucking murder spree until you get inside the fucking door. You know why? Because they're gonna fucking lock the door. Just a little tip. I'm not trying to give any aspiring mass shooters tips here, but I mean, my God, man, these guys are embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? This is some embarrassing ass fucking shit. Okay. 1 person was shot inside the entrance, according to police. That's half of the kills, shooting some guy in the entrance. Medics took the victim to a hospital, but the person was declared deceased. That's it. Imagine you're trying to go to a fucking grocery store and get some goddamn nachos, right? And some stupid jackass with an AR-15 kills you. Like, imagine how, like, I'd be pissed. I'd be fucking pissed. I'm trying to go get some motherfucking nachos. I'm trying to get some crudité from the fucking Wegner's, and some asshole shoots me dead. I'd be mad as hell. I'd be mad as fuck, man. Imagine shooting someone in a grocery store. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. The cowardice on these fucking asshole jackasses, man. Oh, I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Oh, how about you go somewhere else? I don't know, like your fucking bedroom, okay? Commit a mass fucking shooting. Just shoot your fucking self, dude. Jesus Christ. I mean, the guy's gonna shoot himself anyway. He barely killed anybody. It's just embarrassing. This fucking shit is embarrassing. These mass shooters, man, they're just fucking embarrassing. Dexter Chamberlain said he was checking out of the Safeway when he heard gunfire. Quote, we started running out the back emergency exit telling other people to do the same. This is what happens when you start shooting in the parking lot. Everyone's gonna run out the fucking back door, you dumbass, stupid ass bitch. Right, we ran to a nearby apartment complex and hid behind some building with about a dozen other people. It was not immediately clear how the suspected shooter, who was identified only as a male, died, but police say that it did not open fire during their response. Earlier, a spokesperson, blah, 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 another patient. Alright, so anyway, we got another mass. Does this even count as a mass shooting? I mean, it's a grocery store shooting. But does this even count as a mass shooting? I don't know, man. 3 people, including yourself? Like, that's rookie numbers, man. Jesus Christ. Embarrassing. But also, again, like, this is the country where you can just walk around with an AR-15 and go on a fucking temper tantrum murder spree if you're a dumbass. Clearly, this guy is a fucking idiot if he's gonna start his mass shooting from the fucking parking lot. Clearly, he's a fucking moron, right? Total fucking low IQ moment. And we give these people guns? We give these motherfuckers guns? We give the dumbest motherfuckers on planet Earth, like, fucking machine guns? Are you joking? Is that a fucking joke? Is this a prank? Where the fuck are the cameras right now? Am I being fucking pranked? Jesus Christ, man. Stupid fucking country. Out of control. Alright. I've been craving nachos lately. Goddamn chips, fucking cheese, and salsa, jalapenos, beans, you know. I gotta go to the grocery store. I hope I don't get fucking shot and killed by some jackass. Jesus. Leftists who are against gun control. I mean, I personally think that the for or against gun control is a red herring. I think most leftists have the same opinion of guns are bad and guns should be restricted. But also, like, I don't know, man. Like, I am pro-gun in the sense that I want to have a gun to defend myself from these crazy people, right? I would prefer if there were no guns, but I also view that as something that's impossible to happen without extremely radical stuff. Like, without the fucking FBI knocking on every door and doing an extreme sweep of every home, and even then that's not going to be enough because people can just stash them somewhere else, right? There would need to be such a major fucking overhaul of this entire country's culture. It's just not going to happen, right? So, in the short term, I'm totally fine restricting people's right to get a fucking AR-15. No one needs a fucking AR-15, dude. You don't need an AR-15 to defend your fucking house, okay? I don't know why any leftist would be fucking in favor of having AR-15s. They're fucking stupid. But I know why a leftist would be in favor of having a handgun or a shotgun to have at home for self-defense in case the fucking crazy Proud Boys will start rolling through town. You never know when that shit's gonna fucking happen. You know what I mean? But AR-15s, man, no one needs a fucking machine gun. No one needs a fucking goddamn machine gun, okay? But I don't know, I think most leftists are, like, pro-gun leftists would, because I consider myself pro-gun in this instance, but I'm also in favor of more gun restrictions, right? I think it's just too nuanced. I think that mostly, I think a lot of political debate being summed up into, like, this side versus that side, I think is... You know, I think the gun argument is a way too nuanced to have, like, a this side versus that side. So that's my opinion. Weapons are a tool. Thing is, if we mature enough to deserve them, you can say this about any kind of technology, but never forget guns are explicitly meant. Yeah. I mean, I don't see, like, what do you need guns for? I gotta shoot the deer! I gotta shoot the deer to feed my family. You ain't shooting any fucking deer, you fucking little cocksucker. And by the way, hunting as a sport is pretty fucking stupid, okay? AR-15s are not machine guns. We got a fucking stupid-ass bitch in the fucking... Oh, no, but technically, it's a semi-automatic, not really a goddamn machine gun. Go fuck yourself with your fucking technically bullshit. I call AR-15s machine guns to specifically trigger people like you, because you're fucking children. Children playing with your stupid fucking toys are not technically a machine gun. Because doing this is so difficult, right? Like, oh, I gotta do this. What a workout, motherfucker. I do more, like, I could fucking, you know how fucking I play video games, motherfucker? Right, I play video games like this, motherfucker, and you're saying an AR-15 is not a machine. Oh, it's so hard to do this. Oh, it's so difficult. It's not a machine gun. This is too hard. Go fuck yourself, but that's not a machine gun bullshit. Go fuck yourself. I'm sick and tired. Oh, but technically it's not a machine gun because it's small, man. You gotta pull the trigger every time. Huh, Max? Max is trying to squeeze his way in here. Hello. Fucking hell. I mean, that's a weird fucking thing to be into. Guns. And get triggered whenever someone fucking talks about guns in a way that you don't like. I mean, I don't know, man. I just, like, the whole gun thing is just fucking ridiculous, you know? Like, I just, like, these people that are like, I'm gonna buy my guns, I'm gonna clean my guns every 16 minutes, and then I'm gonna go out in backyard and goddamn shoot at my goddamn cans. Maybe one day I'll get to use them on a home invader. Maybe one day I'll get to use my goddamn gun to kill some goddamn guy who's trying to come in my goddamn house and steal all my goddamn lemons from a lemon tree. I just want to kill people, but I know that I gotta wait. So until then, I'm gonna go online and say AR-15s aren't a machine gun because they're semi-automatic. Go fuck yourself, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, after you're done fucking yourself, we'll talk about something else. You know what's crazy in this fucking country? You know what really fucking, like, blows my fucking mind in this fucking country? Check this out, okay? Check this fucking shit out. It is now illegal for anyone under 21 to buy whipped cream in New York. Officials say it's to stop teens from inhaling nitrous oxide. First of all, I've never done whippets. I don't know what the high is like. Some people say it's okay. I don't know, man. Seems like too risky to me. I'd rather smoke a blunt. That's just me, okay? But also, are we really going to ban whipped cream in New York? Is this really the step that we're making? Is this really what we have decided to do with our lives? To ban whipped fucking cream? Jesus fuck! Jesus fuck! Now again, I just want to say, right? I just want to say it's probably more of a health problem to eat the whipped cream than it is to do the whippets. I'm just saying. Like, you ever look at whipped cream? What the fuck is in that shit, man? That is toxic ass chemicals to the fucking extreme. You eat whipped cream, you are going to die faster than you are if you're fucking popping a couple whippets. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, inadvertently, maybe I would support the ban, but also, let's be real, this is fucking stupid. But let's read. Now, I just want to say this. It is harder to buy whipped cream in New York than it is to buy a gun in Texas. That's the world we live in. You can buy a motherfucking machine gun in Texas at 18 years old. You go up to New York and you can't even fucking make yourself a goddamn ice cream sundae. Okay, motherfucker? This is crazy fucking shit, man. Imagine this. Imagine, like, this fucking interaction, right? Like, like someone that doesn't know this law, right? They're maybe shopping. Maybe they're gonna have a party that night and they're like 20 years old or something. Maybe, hell, maybe they're shopping for their 21st birthday and they're gonna have an ice cream cake and they want some whipped cream and their birthday's in a week from now. They go to the grocery store, like normal, like any other birthday, buy some whipped cream, and then some fucking jackass wearing the fucking vest, you know, the fucking Walmart vest or whatever equivalent, is like, excuse me, can I see your ID? And you're like, what? I'm not buying any booze. And then they're like, actually, it's for the whipped cream. It is a restricted... It is illegal for New Yorkers under age 21 to purchase a can of whipped cream. Sentences I never thought I would fucking read in my entire fucking goddamn life. It is illegal for New Yorkers under 21 to purchase a can of whipped cream. The law, which, I mean, like, why 21 and not 18? Like, I would maybe understand if, like, a 12-year-old is trying to get high doing whippets or something. But, I mean, once again, I think that the damage done by eating the cream that is whipped is more severe than the fucking whippets. That's my opinion. If you're buying 10 cans of whipped cream and you're eating all the whipped cream, you're going to die a lot sooner than if you're doing whippets off of 10 cans of whipped cream. I'm just saying, okay? The law, which went into effect in November 2021, how did I not hear about this until now, is meant to prevent teenagers from using whipped cream canisters to inhale nitrous oxide, otherwise known as whippets. The legislator specifically named whipped cream chargers, a small steel cartridges of nitrous oxide used in whipped cream dispensers. Stores in Albany have started to ID shoppers looking to purchase whipped cream. Oh my fucking god. Jesus motherfuck. And I'm sure the workers don't want to do that either. It's probably some fucking jackass fucking shit for brains manager that's like, we gotta make sure we're doing this, guys. And then the fucking motherfucker in the vest is walking over. It's like, you know, I don't want to be doing... I agree, this is stupid, but I'm gonna need to see your ID. You got some whipped cream there. Like, if someone did that to me and I had never, like, read this law, I would start laughing. I would think it's a prank. It's like, where's Ashton Kutcher? He's gonna pop out any minute now. Inhalants are invisible, volatile substances found in common household products that produce chemical vapors that are inhaled to induce psychoactive or mind-altering effects. Whoa! Approximately 1 in 5 young people have used inhalants like whippets by the time they reach 8th grade. Are you fucking kidding me? What? 8th grade? 20% of kids are fucking, like, inhaling whipped cream? Jesus. Middle schoolers are like, oh, let's inhale some whipped cream. I mean, Jesus. Oh. Cause damage to the parts of the brain that control thinking, moving, vision, and hearing. Well, I got news for you about what's in the whipped cream, too, in regards to damaging the brain. New York State Senator Joseph Adebayo of Queens said he sponsored the New York law after receiving complaints of empty canisters littering the streets. Fuck. The need to limit the access and sale of whippets first became apparent after receiving constituent complaints about empty canisters on the neighborhood streets. Used whippets piling in our communities are not only an eyesore, but also indicative of a significant nitrous oxide abuse problem. Nitrous oxide is a legal chemical for legitimate professional use, but when used improperly, it can be extremely lethal, Adebayo said. Sadly, young people buy and inhale this gas to get high because they mistakenly believe it is a safe substance. This law will eliminate easy access to this dangerous substance for our youth. So anyway, you can't buy whipped cream anymore, but you know what? You know what? Honestly, I think that's overall a net positive. I think we need less people eating whipped cream. That's just my opinion. But either way, obviously, this is pretty fucking stupid. But again, it is easier to buy a gun in Texas than it is to buy whipped cream in New York. That is crazy shit. That is crazy. I bought vodka yesterday and I asked if they needed my ID and he said no. Holy shit, you're old as hell, my friend. I always get ID'd. Unless it's like at a place that just doesn't do it. You know, like that's their vibe or whatever, which I appreciate. But motherfuckers tell me I look like I'm 16 years old. Do I look like I'm 16 years old? Because if I look like I'm 16 years old, I mean, that says a lot of negative things about 16-year-olds for the... Like, Jesus Christ. My God. Nobody buys it anyway. Who the fuck is getting whipped cream? Oh, look, I eat whipped cream. Are they gonna ban Cheese Whiz? Is the nitrous oxide in Cheese Whiz? I don't know. I mean, it's the same fucking can, right? Y'all ever eat Cheese Whiz? My God, man, what an invention. What a fucking invention. Cheese whiz. Holy shit. What a country. What a society that we've got going on here. Alright, let's shift into the, let's shift into the stupid fucking Republicans portion of the show, shall we? Andrea says I'm 3, that's correct. It's all the whipped cream they're ingesting, it's aging them, that's true. Oh, fuck. Whipped cream ruined my life. Oh my god. Alright, time to turn my AC off. It's too cold in here. Alright. So you ever just sit back and really just start... I'm getting a little philosophical here, okay? Just bear with me. Before we get into this news segment, I want to get a little philosophical to prime you for what we're about to observe. You ever just sit back and think to yourself, like, there are people out there that literally, like, profit off of slavery to generate billions of dollars for themselves. And that makes them think that they're good people? Like, think about this. Right, like Howard Schultz, CEO of Starbucks. Where does Starbucks get its money from? Oh, right, taking advantage of child labor and slave labor overseas. Great. Right, Elon Musk, Tesla. Where does Tesla get its fucking shit from? Oh, lithium mining. Who's mining for lithium, cobalt, and all that other fucking shit? Children, child slaves in other countries. Great. You know, Bill Gates, right? How does he make his billions? Oh, great. He's using motherfucking goddamn chips. You know, Chips fucking Challenge. You ever play Chips fucking Challenge? You know, it's a good-ass game. He's making his goddamn chips, but who's getting all the gold and the other circuitry shit? Child slaves in other fucking countries, right? These billionaires, they literally just employ slave labor, and then they walk around like they're the best people on earth. That's crazy shit. That is crazy fucking shit, man. That is crazy shit. But you know what's even crazier? You know what's even crazier? The fact that some of these billionaires, they actually think that, like, they're going to be, like, the people that save humanity or bring humanity into the next phase. You know what I mean? That fucking shit is insane. And I want to show exhibit number 1, right? The most fucked up motherfucking guy. The most fucked up fucking billionaire freak that we have seen in a while, Elon Musk. This is from thestreet.com. Elon Musk says the world has a bigger problem than global warming. Western countries continue to focus on the wrong priorities, the billionaire CEO of Tesla seems to be saying. This is a couple days old, but I saw this one and I was like, what? If there is one point on which critics and fans of Elon Musk agree, it is the billionaire is a defender of the environment. Now, first of all, I don't know what thestreet.com's bias is, but it seems that they're biased toward being fucking stupid. The idea that Tesla or Elon Musk is a defender of the environment is hilarious, right? The motherfucker employs slave labor. The motherfucker, like, pollutes excessively. Oh, Tesla's an electric car. How do you think they make the electric cars, you stupid fucking prick? Have you seen SpaceX, by the way? You think SpaceX is a good fucking company for the climate? Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm going to imagine here, who's the author of this fucking article? Luck Olinga. Stupid motherfucker. Musk co-founded Tesla, a company whose goal is to help a sustainable world. First of all, Elon Musk, I mean, again, this is like a pure propaganda piece for Elon Musk, it seems. Musk did not co-found fucking Tesla. That's a lie. He made it up. He bought Tesla fucking years after they already were a thing, and then did a giant overhaul, which he views as like a second founding of some more. Like, that way he calls himself a co-founder. He did not co-found Tesla. He bought it with his billions of fucking dollars and then rebranded it so that he could call himself the founder. Okay? These motherfuckers, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Imagine, like, you're a poor ass little bitch and you suck Elon Musk's dick on the internet on a daily basis and the guy doesn't even know who you are. Like, that is an embarrassing life to live. My fucking God. All right. Quote, Tesla is to protect life on Earth. SpaceX is to extend life beyond, the serial entrepreneur said about the mission of his two well-known companies on July 15. Protect life on Earth. That's why we employ child slaves. Great. Quote, "This is because the overarching purpose of Tesla Motors and the reason I am funding the company is to help expedite the move from a mile and burn hydrocarbon economy towards a solar electric economy, which I believe to be the primary but not the excessive sustainable solution," Musk wrote in August 2006. I don't fucking care. Anyway, population collapse is a much bigger risk. I don't know who's more embarrassing, Elon Musk or this guy writing the fucking article about Elon Musk and lying on behalf of Elon Musk for no reason. In 2021, the tech tycoon suspended purchase of Tesla cars with Bitcoins with an S. After activists told him it requires a lot of electricity to validate transactions made with cryptocurrency. If you think Elon Musk suspended the use of Bitcoin for Tesla because of climate reasons, I mean, again, this guy, what's his fucking name again? Their name, I don't know. Luck Olinga, dumb ass motherfucker. Dumb. This is the Shit for Brains award. Today's, recipient of the fucking Shit for Brains cocksucker award. Dumb motherfucking Luck Olinga, like whatever the fuck their name, Olinga. Again, man, what? I can't, okay? These people are fucking Looney Tunes. And the idea that Elon Musk is so smart and so brave and he didn't know that proof of work was bad for the environment before letting Tesla be bought with Bitcoin. He didn't know that beforehand. He's the smartest man on planet Earth. And he just didn't know? He just didn't fucking know? Are you joking? Is this a joke?
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
Jesus, fuck. But the billionaire believes there is a priority, even a much more important problem today than global warming. Is it child slavery? Is it civil rights? Is it indentured servitude? I don't know. Let's find out. The problem is the reduction of the world population, a phenomenon which particularly affects countries of the Northern Hemisphere and China. Quote, "Population collapse due to low birth rates is a much bigger risk to civilization than global warming. Mark these words." What? Population collapse? Now again, population collapse. Yeah, if the population collapsed, as in there's no more humans, it'd be pretty hard for humans to do stuff if there was no population. A declining population is not population collapse. Right? The idea, okay, so we're having like a couple years of like more humans are dying off than being born. All of a sudden the population's collapsing. What? Population collapsing. Oh shit. One country had a higher death rate than birth rate for 1 year. Population over. It's collapsing. What? Like, and to emphasize the urgency of depopulating Western countries, which currently produce the majority of wealth for our world. Man, the person who wrote this article, can we look them up? Can someone look this motherfucker up? Hold up. This is like a dumb fuck shit for brains motherfucker. Jesus. Luck Olinga is the street's technology team leader. Yikes. Previously worked at, look, follow this author on Twitter. Let's see what this motherfucker's tweeting. 780 followers. He's just tweeting about Elon Musk literally all day, every day. Look, how many Elon Musk articles is this motherfucker writing? Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk. Literally every day is Elon Musk, Elon Musk, Elon Musk. This is embarrassing. This is what you call a fucking simp. This is a fucking embarrassing. This is an like, really. You know what? I'm going to agree with Elon Musk in a very narrow sense. There is a problem greater than global warming, and it's fucking luck Olinga. That's a fucking problem that we need to fucking solve. Jesus Christ. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Western fucking countries do not produce the majority of wealth for our world. You know what we do? We enslave other countries and cultures and steal all of their shit. Have you ever heard the term primitive accumulation? Primitive accumulation basically is when these countries in Europe, right, because they're able to domesticate animals and advance their society a little bit faster than everyone else and develop guns, right? They go all around the world, kill a bunch of indigenous populations, commit genocide after genocide, and steal all their shit. Like gold, other valuables, right? Steal crops, steal spices. You ever, like, think about how we got spices in this fucking, on the planet? Motherfuckers were like, man, my food tastes bad. They would send fucking mercenaries across the world to find ways to make their food taste better, and they would commit genocides? The idea that the Western world produces the majority of wealth, or the Western whatever, like, my God, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Most of the shit that is produced, right, is fucking stolen from other countries. Or the money to fund those operations was stolen from other fucking countries. Man, this is a terrible fucking article. The whimsical he's whimsical now. Hey, I'm Elon Musk. I'm whimsical. What? He's wearing a fucking monocle and top hat, and he's fucking, oh, I'm just philosophizing about the world. Jesus. Wishes to remind us that he still considers global warming, that he still considers that global warming is a big and crucial problem for the planet. He seems to suggest that it is more a matter of priority. Basically, we have to redefine the Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, I don't know if I want to read the rest of this, but this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, and this is embarrassing. Like, look at this fucking guy, Mark Zuckerberg. He just tweets about Bitcoin, Tesla, Elon Musk, and, like, other CEOs. Like, this is an embarrassing motherfucker. Like, imagine being related to this fucking guy. Like, imagine, yeah, like, that's my brother. Oh, that's my cousin. Oh, that, you know, like, Jesus, fuck, man. We got some stupid motherfuckers walking around this goddamn planet. Let me just tell you. Fucking God, the Western world produces most of the wealth. What? 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 Jesus Christ. Anyway, so that was part one of the stupid fucking Republicans portion of the show. And let's jump into part two. So we got some really stupid fucking Republicans that are just walking around and talking and taking up time. And I decided, you know what? I'm going to let them win in a narrow sense. They are going to take up time on my show, but it's not going to be positive coverage, let me just tell you. Lindsey Graham predicts riots in the streets if Trump is prosecuted over classified documents. And then we have a clip with Brianna Joy Gray and fucking weird guy in suit and Kim Ivermectin and some other person. That's great. I'm glad The Hill is queuing that up. That's going to be my... Definitely want to see what Kim Ivermectin has to say. Senator Lindsey Graham on Sunday warned of... Speaking of stupid fucking Republicans, by the way. Warned of riots in the streets if former President Trump is prosecuted for his handling of classified materials found when the FBI searched his Mar-a-Lago home. If there's a prosecution of Donald Trump for mishandling classified information after the Clinton debacle, there'll be riots in the streets. What does that mean? What Clinton debacle? There'll be riots in the streets, Graham told former South Carolina Congressman Trey Gowdy, who now hosts Fox News Sunday Night in America. Trump shared a clip of this interview on Truth Social later this evening. Gowdy was the chairman, blah, blah. I don't care about this guy. Graham, what the fuck? Why is that video? Can you... Look, every time I scroll, it's like, no, you got to see what Kim Ivermectin has to say. Look, oh my God, just get the fuck out of here with these goddamn... I'm going to refresh the page. This got to be a glitch. Okay, it's back. All right, we're good. Jesus, fuck. Anyway. Graham expressed concern that Trump is treated with a double standard and repeated his warning of riots regarding the Georgia special grand jury investigating attempts by Trump and his allies to overturn the 2020 election. So basically what Graham is saying here, right? What Graham is saying here is that there's going to be more insurrectionists that are going to see this as a moment to like retake America, and there's going to be a lot of people dying if Donald Trump is thrown in prison. And you know what? I'm going to say this might shock you. I agree with Lindsey Graham. Now, we agree for different reasons, but I know the fervor of these fucking goddamn right-wing militias, right? I read the fucking newsletters about them. I pay attention to their social media a little bit. Got to keep tabs on some of these crazy fucks, right? And so I can tell you this. They are 1000% ready for the Civil War. It's just a matter of waiting for the shot heard round the world, as they like to say. They love to parrot the 1776 shit, right? For some people, it was Kyle Rittenhouse, and then they went to go be Kyle Rittenhouse wannabes. Some people, it was January 6th, right? They went and tried to fucking destroy the fucking U.S. government. Some people, it was the announcement of the FBI raid. Some guy with a nail gun went to go commit suicide by cop, right? These motherfuckers are waiting. They are training, and they are waiting for the Civil War to happen, right? And I think if Donald Trump is thrown in jail, that might be the best excuse yet, since at least January 6th, for these people to act. And I think it's going to be really bad. I think it's going to be really bloody and really messy. But I don't think it's going to turn into like a civil war where there's like, actual sides. I think the U.S. military and the police are quickly going to quash it. But I do think that these people are capable of significant damage. Graham himself has been subpoenaed in that probe in connection with phone calls he made to the Georgia election officials seeking to change the election results in the state. So his own ass is on the line here. The South Carolina senator on Sunday talked about claims the FBI was told to back off investigating Hunter Biden's laptop. Who gives a fuck about Hunter Biden's laptop? Jesus fucking Christ. Let the guy fuck fucking prostitutes in peace, for fucking Christ's sake. To keep stories about the president's son out of headlines ahead of the 2020 election. Most Republicans, including me, believe that when it comes to Trump, there is no law. It's all about getting him. Oh, well, okay, there is no law. Interesting. Very interesting argument. Now let's see what Donald Trump said in 2015 and 2016. I think it was 2016 when running for president.
On political corruption, we are going to restore honor to our government. In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law.
So, hey, I don't know. In Trump's defense, he didn't say law, he did say laws, right? So maybe there's a little wiggle room there. But I don't know, man. It seems to me like this is exactly what Donald Trump wanted to happen. He just, I don't know, didn't think it would happen to him, I guess. Fuck. Anyway, quote, I've never been more worried about the law and politics as I am right now. Well, I mean, I don't care about that. Why the fuck is... Jesus Christ, get this guy. But yeah, I agree with Lindsey Graham in a narrow sense that these people, these fucking right-wing gun nut loser motherfuckers who think they're going to fucking lead a second American revolution, they don't treat it as a civil war. They treat it as an American revolution, right? Against the fascist Democrats? Right? Because they're fucking insane. They're conspiracy theory nutbags with guns, right? There are two kinds of people that are very different, right, from one another. One is harmless and one is extremely dangerous. A conspiracy theory nutbag, not that, they just kind of post stupid cringe on the internet all day. Maybe like you have them over at a party, a family gathering. No one really wants them there, but everyone feels compelled to invite them. And they start talking about like 5G or something because they're crazy. Harmless, but crazy. Then there's the conspiracy theory nutbags with guns, right? And they are extremely fucking dangerous, right? Like the motherfucker that goes into a goddamn pizza shop and tries to kill people. Why? Because he thought that there was like kids being held in the basement. By the way, there wasn't even a basement at all, right? So, these people are insane. They are insane and they are ready to fucking kill you. They want to kill you. They are just waiting for the fucking excuse. How do you deprogram someone who has spent literally like the last 5 or 6 years collecting guns and reading all of Trump's fucking conspiracy theories? How do you deprogram that? I'd love to know. Like what would need to happen? Donald Trump violating his own laws? Donald Trump, basically throwing his people under the bus over and over and over again, not paying them and stealing their money? What needs to happen before these people are going to go like, hey, maybe I was lied to, and holy shit, I spent the last 5 or 6 years of my life in a cult. It's not going to happen. These people are tried and true believers, and they are ready to die. Look at the motherfucker who committed suicide by cop trying to fucking kill FBI people with a nail gun because he thought it would break the bulletproof glass. Huge L on that guy. But these people, look at Ashley Babbitt. These people are willing to fucking kill themselves for the orange man. It's sad and it's embarrassing. And one other thing, there's only one group of people that would be willing to die for the orange man.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ.
I got hair in my mouth. Oh, but that's not all, everybody. That is not all. You thought it was all? You thought that was all the stupid fucking Republicans that I'm going to talk about today? You thought that was the total amount of stupid fucking Republicans? No. We are just getting started. Today is the stupid fucking Republicans Day. I don't actually have that much more, but we got some stupid fucking Republicans. I mean, like, they're just everywhere. They're everywhere. Again, I use the cockroach analogy, right? Like, I don't know, man. You ever have cockroaches or go over someone's house who has cockroaches, whatever, or like watch a cartoon that has cockroaches, right? You open a goddamn cabinet and then like 30 of them start like fucking flying away and like jumping at you. And like, that's the Republican Party, right? There's just goddamn, they're everywhere. Like you look in, like you peer into what's going on there? You put your head up to the glass and you just see them and they're just living their lives. So here's another example of stupid motherfucking goddamn shit for brains asshole Republicans. Now apparently this guy is like, I think the governor of Governor Chris Sununu of New Hampshire, Republican, who is triggered. He is mad as hell. Triggered that president winner of the 2020 election, Joe Biden, called the Republican Party semi-fascist. Now, again, the Republican Party is not semi-fascist. So you know what I'm going to say? I'm a little triggered too. You know what they are? They are full fascist. No more semi, no more half measure. Call them what they are. They are Nazis. They are the party of neo-Nazism in America. Full stop. Cry about it. But anyway, let's see what this guy has to say. Fucking Sununu.
I want to ask about something.
And the fucking volume is so goddamn fucking low. Come on, Aaron Rupar. Come on, man. What the fuck?
President Biden said during remarks at a closed DNC reception this past week. He criticized what he called a, quote, extreme MAGA philosophy in your party. He said, quote, it's almost like semi-fascism. Do you see semi-fascism in your party at all?
Horribly insulting. I mean, the fact that the president would go out and just insult half of America, because effectively half America has votes Republican, half of America...
No, wrong. In almost every metric, right? Now, I just want to... let's do basic math here. I just want to do some basic math, okay? The population of the United States of America is 330 million. 330 million. Now, I want to do some basic fucking math. How many people voted for Donald Trump? Does anyone know? Can someone tell me? How many votes did Donald Trump get? I'm looking this up real quick. 74 million. Now, in what world is 74 half of 330? Does anyone know? Can we find that world? Can we construct a quantum spacecraft to go visit that world where 74 is half of 330? This meme that fucking Republicans are half the country, it's not even close to true. They're actually more like 20% of the country, a fifth. Now, they're really loud, and really dangerous and really well-oiled machine to like basically take control of American politics by having like fucking 20 states that have like no one live there, that have like, you know, the Senate representation, right? So, you know, they have a lot of power disproportionately to the amount of them that there are. But the idea that half of Americans are Republicans is a lie. That is a lie. They made it up. They made it up. They just, fantasy world. Fantasy. It is a fantasy. And also, this fucking stupid ass bitch should be ashamed of herself for allowing this fucking stupid right-wing propaganda on CNN. Now, again, I know CNN's doing this weird bullshit where like a far right-wing neo-Nazi like bought them out and wants them to be like neutral or whatever now. But my God, if you have any self-fucking respect, quit.
Ultimately votes Democrat. You know, it swings a little bit one way or the other. But if
again, 50 to 60% don't vote. 50 to 60% of people in this country don't vote.
effectively call half of America semi-fascist,
Wrong.
because he's trying to stir up controversy. He's trying to stir up this anti-Republican sentiment right before the election. It's horrible.
Now again, I have a question. How many times have Republican dumbfuck motherfucks called Joe Biden a communist? Does anyone know? Can we get like a supercut of every time a Republican has gone on television to call Joe Biden a communist? I would love to see that. I really would. The idea that, oh, they're trying to stoke anti-Republican sentiment, when literally every day Republicans are saying Democrats are like a pedophile rape cult that loves and worships Satan. Satan. Not only do these people believe that Satan is a thing, they're that fucking stupid, but they think that all of the Democratic Party worships Satan. Satan. And these are the motherfuckers that are getting triggered. Oh, the anti-Republican sentiment. Oh, it's a new.
Inappropriate. It's insulting, and people should be insulted by it, and he should apologize.
So you don't see any elements of that at all in your party?
Look, you can see elements of fascism and white supremacy all in America. Let's own that as Americans. There's no doubt. And we could say that,
where are the white supremacists and where are the fascists? I love that he's not saying no here, by the way. Like, that's what's really funny. Like, okay, so where do the white supremacists go in politics? Who do they vote for? How many white supremacists vote for Donald Trump versus Joe Biden in the 2020 election? I'd love to see those numbers if we could find them.
All the Democrats are communists. They're all ultra-socialist communists that just want to bring down our free capitalistic market. That's not true of Democrats either. So when we allow ourselves just to talk in these extremes, we polarize the country. We bring people further apart.
So again, okay, so the Republican Party is not semi-fascist, but there's a large amount of people in the Republican Party that call Joe Biden a communist, and that's bad. Can you get a list? I would love to see just a checklist, like a yes or no. Have you ever in your life called Joe Biden a communist? If yes, you're on the list. If no, you're on the no list. Like, I would love to look through all the Republican governors, all the state legislatures, the Congress, the Senate, the House, right? The White House, right? All the people that work in there, the secretaries. I would love to gather a list of Republicans, right? Every elected Republican in the country, hell, even the judges, right? And see, have you ever called Joe Biden, or let's say Barack Obama, a communist? I'm going to say a solid 80 to 90% of those motherfuckers would be in the yes category.
If I remember, this was the guy, the candidate at the time to be president that said he was going to bring everybody together, and then to call half of America fascists. Come on.
Now again, half of America was not called fascists. About 10 to 20% of America was called fascists, right? And again, also, the guy who said he was going to bring everyone together, literally. Now again, this is why I don't like Joe Biden. He spent the entirety of 2021 trying to get Build Back Better passed, and Republicans that call themselves Democrats, like Joe Manchin, right? They said no unity, fuck unity. Literally every step of the way. During the fucking nomination of Ketanji Brown Jackson to the Supreme Court, fucking Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham were calling her a critical race theorist who defends child predators and collects child pornography. That's what the Republican Party in the Senate was saying to the first black woman nominated to the fucking Supreme Court. So unity, my fucking ass, motherfucker. These goddamn cocksuckers, literally every single day, right, they're just going to rewrite history to whatever is convenient to them at that moment, right? Tomorrow, it's going to be Democrats have always been a Satanist, pedophile, cult man, blah, 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 blah. The next day, it's going to be, I have never said such a thing, and to say that I would, or to suggest anyone would, is quite honestly insulting, right? What the fuck? My opinion, Joe Biden, Dark Brandon, should have gone fucking scorched earth on January 20 fucking motherfucking 1st of 20 goddamn motherfucking 21. That's my opinion. This motherfucker should have gone scorched earth instantly. Instead, he wasted all of our fucking time trying to be fucking unified with Republicans. And guess what? They're not even going to acknowledge it. They're not. You spent a year and a half, fucking Joe Biden, trying to appease these people, and they are going to pretend like you never did? So why even bother? Why waste our fucking time? These little fucking cocksucker freaks. Stupid fucking Republicans, man. Jesus. Fucking federal relief for a pandemic is communism? Yeah, that's great. What did Biden do trying to appease the Republicans? Many times inviting Republicans to the White House to negotiate with them. Many times saying that, the fever will break. Mitch McConnell's my good friend. There are good Republicans. Joe Biden literally campaigned for Republican members of Congress in 2018 midterms, right? Like, Joe Biden is a lot of problems, right? He spent the first year, Build Back Better. Like, do you not understand reconciliation, motherfucker? Like, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Joe Biden, right? You don't need fucking Republicans. Why would he spend so much time trying to get Republicans on board with anything, right? Again, the Ketanji Brown Jackson hearing, Jesus fucking Christ, right? You spent the whole time saying, the fever will break, there's good Republicans, Mitch McConnell's my best friend, right? This guy spent a year and a half trying to appease these motherfuckers. And it's embarrassing. And I'm glad that Joe Biden is morphing finally into Dark Brandon. Because you know what? I'm here for it. And the moment he goes back to being Joe Biden, I'm going to fucking start calling him an asshole. I'm here for Dark Brandon and only Dark Brandon. Get that Joe Biden shit out of my fucking face, okay? Fuck Joe Biden. All my homies, they hate Joe Biden. But Dark Brandon, on the other hand, Dark Brandon, now that guy is an interesting character, right? But this appeasement stuff with Republicans, the idea that there's any such thing as a good Republican is Looney Tunes. There are 0 good Republicans on planet fucking Earth. There has never been a good Republican in this country, at least for the last fucking 40 or 50 years, at least. But I'd be willing to have that argument about where you place that, right? But my God, the idea that there are good my brother Lenny, he's a goddamn good Republican. Yeah, he thinks that all the queers should be rounded up in the camps, and he wants to kill anyone that disagrees with him, and he thinks Nancy Pelosi's a Satanist pedophile cult leader. But he's a good Republican, he's a good guy, you have break bread with goddamn Lenny, and he'll tell you about his war stories, goddamn going to Iraq and killing some goddamn babies, man. He's a good guy. You have a beer with him, play some goddamn pool, he's a really good guy. He's a good Republican. No, he's not a fucking good Republican. He's a freak, and so are you. Anyone that appeases Republicans is a freak, okay? And Joe Biden has appeased Republicans since day fucking one of his presidency, and I'm glad to fucking see he's not doing that anymore. Now, again, he's probably going to revert back to it at any moment, especially if Republicans win the fucking House. My God. If Republicans win the House and Senate, Joe Biden is going to get walked all over. He's going to sign some terrible legislation, I guarantee it. Anyway, 74 million is half of America now, because these people failed to go to math class. Holy Macintosh! What a show. Max the dog is currently on the bed, which is behind the camera. Max, you're supposed to be playing in the background. I got this whole Max zone for you, and he's fucking taking a nap. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking to you, Max. I'm staring at him through the... Max! Alright, let's get Max the dog over here. Let's get some Max dog action. Check this out. Oh boy. Max, you're getting fucking tangled. You're a tangler. This goddamn Max dog. Anyway, that's my show. I hope you liked it. That's all I got. Jesus. What a dog. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No more news reline. What the fuck? I did like 38 trillion fucking stories today, you motherfucker. No more news. Do I ever freeze cabbage? Nah. I eat that shit. Realign is like fucking Realign's gonna go to like the football game or whatever the fuck, and then as soon as the game's over, he's gonna go, no more football? What happened? It's like the just ended. Like these goddamn asshole. I didn't watch any movies yesterday, so no reviews. But you know what it is? QCock questions, comments, or concerns, motherfucker. QCock. Yo, I'm drinking too much fucking coffee today. This is my first and only cup, but it's like a large cup, so I'm almost done it. So I'm almost done with it, I should say, to be properly speaking the English language. I use the freezer all the time to keep vegetables longer. Yeah, I mean, the thing with freezing vegetables is then, like, you can't really use them for salads, right? So, because when that shit thaws out, it's gonna be all fucking fucked up, you know what I mean? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Yesterday, I streamed on Twitch for about 4 hours doing some speedrun attempts. I'm going to be doing that again today. So, if anyone is interested, you know, come on in. Come on in. Should I tell my therapist I want to jump her bones today on Zoom? I would suggest not doing that, but I would suggest starting the process of getting a new therapist, because that's illegal, to my understanding. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's unethical. So start the process of finding a new therapist. Tell her it's not really working out as a therapist, but you like her as a person. And then hit her up in like a month, you know? Merch update. I'm in progress on the merch update. I'm also in progress on the emotes on Twitch and on YouTube, but there's like an approval thing. You gotta wait, you know, like an amount of time. I don't know how long. So, but I submitted stuff and we're just playing the waiting game. So. And the merch thing, I'm also just pending, you know. I got some decent ideas very soon. I know I said by the weekend, but I started them by the weekend, and I did not realize that there's that other process to it. So just give me a couple days here. Couple more days by the end of the week, maybe. Goddamn QCock. Reminder to play my goddamn Doom WOD, by the way. It's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. There better be a Max the Dog and Andrea wearing multiple sunglasses emotes. Those are, well, I'm not going to spoil anything, but, you know. HRC hot sauce. What would the emote be? Like her on a hot sauce bottle? Going to turn on NPR. Jesus Christ. This fucking stupid ass bitch this morning. Oh, I'm bored. Do you need to announce that you're fucking bored? Like, imagine going to watch a fucking, like, show, and you're in the audience, and then you're just like, I'm bored. Motherfucker, I'm in the middle of my goddamn set, and you're telling me you're fucking bored? Like, imagine you're watching, like, a movie, and, like, the first 10 minutes are setting up the plot, like, you know, like, the fucking character came home from school and said, hi, Dad, and then, like, tripped over a wire, and that's gonna be foreshadowing something, and then you just scream, I'm bored, in the middle of the movie theater. Like, these fucking attention fucking starved, little fucking entitled fuckface motherfuckers, man. Oh, bored. Imagine turning on an album, right, and you're like 20 seconds into the first song. I'm bored. When's the lyrics gonna start? I'm bored. Motherfucker. Do you have a disease? Jesus. But, got Max the dog over there. Oh, he's up. But yeah, that's the show. So thank you all for watching. I'll stream on Twitch as well later today. I gotta eat, so I don't know what I'm gonna eat. Johnny Too Late FTV. I have no idea, but I am going to eat, and I'm actually really hungry. So I'm gonna go stop the stream right now. I'm gonna so bye bye.
What rules, you sons of bitches?
And then they have cans of soup. And they throw the cans of soup. That's better than a brick because you can't throw a brick, it's too heavy. But a can of soup, you can really put some power into that, right? And then when they get caught, they say, no, this is soup from my family. They're so innocent. This is soup from my family. It's incredible. And you have people coming over with bags of soup, big bags of soup, and they lay it on the ground, and the anarchists take it and they start throwing it at our cops, at our police. And if it hits you, that's worse than a brick because it's got force. It's the perfect size. It's like made perfect. And when they get caught, they say, no, this is just soup from my family. And then the media says, this is just soup. These people are very, very innocent. They're innocent people.
The world is actually a small piece of the universe, right?
On political corruption, we are going to restore honor to our government. In my administration, I'm going to enforce all laws concerning the protection of classified information. No one will be above the law.